Good morning, friends. I am Suraj Agrawal, and you are watching your favorite YouTube channel, Gardening is My Passion. Friends, today I'll tell you A to Z of Petunia growing, starting from seeds to up to the flowering. In each 10 minutes video, I'll tell you the everything of growing petunias. These are the best flowering plants for winter season, and you can see these are the varieties of petunia plants. I have kept here 4 to 5 plants, and you can see the plant in grown in 5-inch pot, and you can get the color at least 20 colors in single color plant. And if you want, you can grow a star variety also, and these are the purple variety. You can see purple color and white color variety are the flowering factories in petunia. And if you grow in flat pot in 10-inch pot, you can get at least 50 to 100 flowers every day. I'll share you some of the tips how you can grow. These are the seeds I have grown 10 days back, and you can see the result of small seedlings have come out. And you can see after 10 to 15 days they will be able to transplant in a 1-inch pot, thumb pot. So these are the seeds. I am showing you how to sow the seeds. This is the packet from Syngenta, Bravo Mix seeds, and this packet contains 1000 seeds. You see, these are in small envelope, very minute seeds. Here you can see, and take out the seeds properly, and you have to sprinkle the seeds in non-soil media. I have prepared 50% cow dung compost, 50% vermicompost, and dried under sun for 2 days, and then mix it properly. And I have kept in flat pot. You can see sprinkling method is very simple, very gentle handedly. You have to sprinkle in whole on the whole tray. You have to sprinkle, so it should not be coupled together. So you have to sprinkle here, and in 4 flat pots I am sprinkling around 1000 seeds. You can see some of the seeds are already left in packet also, envelope also, that will also use and take out properly, because there are very minute seeds here, very small size seeds. So I am showing now. Time to cover with same soil, means thin layer of cover. If you want, you can cover. If you don't want, you cannot also. But I am covering it so that seeds do not move while watering. So this is the technique I am showing you. And water it very gently, and very fast, very fast, gently, and little amount of water. So after it, you have to keep it in semi-shade area. Then every day you have to water properly, small amount of water, and you can see the result after 10 days. And keep it in sunny area, small sunny area, semi-shade area, small proper airflow should be there. And these are the 4 trays, result of the 4 trays that I am showing you. Now time to transplant small plant. After 15 days, what will happen? These kinds of plants will grow. Then in this small pot, 1-inch clay pot I am taking. If you want, you can take a plastic pot or a paper pot also. So in teapot, these are the teapots of earthen pot. So there should be hole at the bottom, and I am taking small amount of soil. This is the plain garden soil. Nothing is mixed, no fertilizer is mixed in there, and you can see the root ball. So big size root ball, and fill it with small amount of soil. Just see, and press gently with your fingers, and then taking out another plant. How you have to transplant, you just must learn the proper procedure how to transplant. These plants are very tender, very fragile. If you any pressure is there, then the stem may break. So you have to be very careful. And now you have to water it properly and keep it in semi-shade area. How to water this plant, just watch how I am watering it properly. Then keep it in semi-shade area. This is the semi-shade area, this is the poly house, and keep it for 5 to 7 days. Then you can transplant in 5-inch pot. Just water it small amount of water, then keep it in semi-shade area. Then after 7 days you can transplant it in 5-inch pot. How you have to transplant, just watch. These are the 2 plants transplanted 5 or 6 days back. Now they are ready to be transplanted in 5-inch pot. So 5-inch pot, these are the earthen clay pot, 5-inch pot, and there should be hole at the bottom. And soil mix, I am telling you, for second transplant, what should be the actual soil mix, because from here we'll start adding fertilizer from here. So just watch the soil mix, what should be the soil mix. So here are the plain garden soil, and these pots I am transplanting. 70% garden soil and 30% compost I will add, maybe cow dung compost or vermicompost, anything. So I am filling it properly with the cow dung compost and vermicompost mix. Here you can see 70% garden soil, 30% vermicompost, and just watch. Keep 2 fingers across and just push at the bottom, because this is the plastic pot. If you want from clay pot, then you have to take out in different methods that I'll show you also. So these are the plants I have transplanted. Now fill up with soil in all the sides, and then you have to water it and keep it for semi-shade area for at least 4 to 5 days, and then keep it in open sunlight. Full open sunlight you have to keep, so that the plant can grow properly. Now time to water the plants. These are the plants are ready. So friends, these are the soil mix here. Third transplant or final pot I am growing. This 60% garden soil and 40% cow dung compost. These are the 2 years old cow dung compost. If you don't find cow dung compost, then you can add vermicompost also. Here I am adding single super phosphate, 2 fistful of single super phosphate, little amount of horn meal. Horn meal is the rich source of nitrogen, so you can add horn meal. And here I will be adding NPK 18460. This is called DAP, diammonium phosphate, around 5 grams of diammonium phosphate that I am adding. See, just mix it properly and take a pot around 10-inch flat pot. I'll show you how to grow in 10-inch final pot, 10-inch clay pot. This is 10-inch clay pot, and here you can see there should be hole at the bottom, as well as in the sides also. There should be holes at the sides also. 2 sides also there should be hole. This is the hole at the side, so that the water can come out properly. 6-inch height and 10-inch wide diameter pot, and just put some broken pot piece here, so that they cover the big holes here. So now make a bed of around 3-inch layer of bed here, soil mix. And then how I am taking out the plant, just watch the technique of taking out the whole root ball. So these are the full of roots, you can see. Now place it at the center and fill it with the soil by moving the pot around, so that soil should be properly placed here. See how I am filling the soil properly. And now if you want, you can add little bit of magnesium sulfate or Epsom salt. Water first watering, you can add, I am adding 5 gram of magnesium sulfate in 2 liters of water, and spray it properly, so that the plant do not go into shock. If you don't find, you need not do it. And then after 5 to 6 days, I will pinch off all the flowers from here, all the buds from here, so the plant get bushy. So I am showing you how to pinch off. Deep pinch of this all the flower. After 5 days you have to do. You have to pinch off all the flowers and buds, so that new branches will come out. If you get number of branches, you will get the enormous numbers of flowers. Every day at least there should be 50 flowers every day. And the fertilizer, I am telling you, just add little bit of mustard cake powder. Soak around 50 gram of mustard cake powder in 1 liter of water, then ferment it for 4 days, and then mix it in, dilute it in 10 liter water, and add every day 100 ml of, every 15 days you have to add 100 ml of this solution. And you can add a small amount of DAP, maybe 8 to 10 granules of DAP every 15 days, and you don't have to do anything. You have to water it properly. There will be full of flowers. Within 1 month you will see the plant will be bushy, and they will flower up to April. You can get enormous numbers of flowers from these plants. So this is all. Hope you find this video beautiful and knowledgeable. So if you liked it, if you share it, I will be obliged. Thank you very much. So nice of you. Thank you.